guys, and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 Doomsday Challenge. So I may sound a little bit off, and that is because I'm actually going through a bit of a cold. I don't know, like, I've been busy at work, and if you watch my streams, you'll know that I got a job recently and try to support because YouTube wasn't quite cutting it for bills. And I want to be able to continue to make content for you guys, and that was my way of being able to do it, was to go out and get a job. Unfortunately, content won't be coming out as often because obviously I'm really busy at work. I mean, I only work 4 days a week, so it's still good, and I'm trying to record ahead of time so that I have stuff to put out for you while I'm working. But like, the last video came out 4 days ago, and that's my fault because I've been off since Saturday, or Sunday, I mean. But I didn't have anything pre-recorded for Saturday, and so I couldn't put out anything. And then Sunday, I just kind of relaxed because I was, dying of, like, all that stuff. Anyways, this is an update video about my life anyways, but I'm just saying, so that's what's been going on, and that's why I've been kind of AFK. A lot of people are a little bit confused about it and where I've been, but that's that. And so I just wanted to explain why I'm sick. So I'm just going through a little bit of a cold, feeling a little bit under the weather, but I still wanted to record for you. So hope you guys don't mind if I sound like poo through this whole entire video, but that's why. Anyways, so we are on the last, like, 4 days, not even, like, last 3 days of this LP, and things are coming to a close pretty quickly. So you've got 2 people sleeping. Mason is playing soccer with Monica, and Timberly just got back from going and getting the honey and beeswax. I am going to let her go ahead and pay the bills real quick if she can while this guy's still over here. If I need to make her run inside, I will. And I'll have her get the mail if she needs to, and then accept gifts. And then we're going to have her go in here. Hopefully that'll be okay. And we should be good. Alright, Mason got a letter. We paid our bills, which is great. So I'll worry about those. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start at the bottom of the list. So this one is from Scary to Got It. It's a message from the game. I'm going to take it here. We just got the quick tick wall clock. Thank you so much for that. And let me go ahead and send you back a gift. By the way, I am going to be probably sounding very sick in the next couple of these because I'm going to try and record them back to back. I am so sorry if I cough in your ears as well. I apologize about that. There's nothing I can do really. I will try to keep it to a minimum or mute my mic when I cough. But yeah, so I'm going to record hopefully all 4 of them tonight. I don't know if I'm going to get through all 4 because it's like 2 hours, but hopefully we'll see. So thanks for the wall clock for Timberly in my Doomsday Challenge LP. Alright, perfect. And we're going to copy that, and I'm going to send that out to you. Alright, so going on up to the next one. The train is going through. I don't know if you guys can actually hear it, but I can hear it. The next one is from Dean08. It's a message from the game. I'm going to take it here. We just got 750 simoleons. Thank you so much for that. That's perfect. 750 simoleons always comes in handy. I mean, I wish I had $750 right now in my pocket. You know what I mean? Like, bruh. 750. Alright, so thank you so much for that. I hope you guys are getting stuff that is great or needed. The next one is from MayaMom03. It's a message from the game. I'm going to take it here. We just got the Ring of Posies commercial planter, so thank you so much for that, and let me go ahead and send you back a gift. I'm going to say planter, just, you'll get it when you see the video. The next one is from 987654614. It's a message from the game. I'm going to take it here. We just got the shocking pink flamingo. Woohoo! I love the flamingos. As you guys know, that the ducks are my favorite parts, or my favorite gifts to get. I'm just weird like that. So thank you so much for the flamingo. Flamingo. Alright, the next one is from EP Holloway 1. It says, thanks for the rusted glass. Hope you get something just as good. Alright, let's see what we get. We just got the Medusa victim. Thank you so much for that. And I think this is actually going to be my last gift of the day. So I'm going to put Medusa. Now, as you know, for the next ones, because I've already taken gifts, I won't take gifts in the next ones. So if you see me not take gifts, it's just because I'm like that. And the next and last one is from Lucosity. It says hi, and hi back to you, and thank you for a computer. Thank you so much. And unfortunately, I can't send back a gift. So that is the best I can do. But that should do us pretty well. Okay. So she wants to work out. We can't. The thing is we can't learn to drive. So and by the time we leave here, because they age up in 4 days, the girls age up in 4 days, and these two age up in 4 days. Not him, but everybody else does. They're not gonna be able to learn to drive, so I'm just gonna knock it out. She wants to do what? Sweeten up a dessert. I guess prepare a meal with honey. I don't really know what that would be. She doesn't have learn to drive, right? No. She's got other things that we could actually do after everything is said and done. Alright, so since nothing else is really going on, I'm just going to let her reread this because I don't really know what else to have her do. I guess we could have really had her sleep, but I'm not really worried about it. Who's tired? He's getting pretty tired. Alright, when he's done, I'm going to let him sleep. How about Monica? Yeah, Monica can go ahead and sleep. And I'm going to have Millie and Timberly use the soccer ball together. Because they need to build a relationship. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think it builds a relationship with the person. I can't honestly be 100%, but I think it does. And everyone seems to have a really bad relationship with Timberly, except for Max. He seems to be the only person who's, like, put in the effort to get to know everybody. Which is kind of cool in a way, but it's really annoying in another because everyone else hasn't really put the effort in to get to know Timberly, and that kind of makes me sad. She's part of the family too, you know? Okay. Let me slow this down. I think it's raining. Let's go ahead and give this to her. Okay, Timberly, let's get you to stop reading. And I'm going to have you play soccer with Timberly. I was like, that just said Timberly, but it's a Timothy. Alright, and I think his phone is the one that's ringing, so let's see. Let's ignore that call. Alright, here we go. Is this building the relationship? We're going to see. They're in the red right now. And he's out of here. He's like, I'm out. I'm not sticking around for the rain. This is good. I'm going to speed up while they're doing this. Alright, people are passing on. Oh my jumping jaws about to give me a fright. I literally jumped in real life. Dang! Alright. As long as we're getting through this... Oh, I thought he got up. I was like, wait, he got up. No, she's gonna leave probably because they don't like to stand outside in the rain. Not very long anyways, normally. But I don't know. She's kind of grazed. Okay. Let's see if that messed with their relationship at all. Let's see. Nope, it doesn't. Unfortunately, it doesn't. But they're still going to do it together. So keep going, girls. The 3 beds are taken up, so there's not really much you can do anyways. And you can't go outside to eat because this lady's out here. Okay. Max is up. Max wants to be with Timberly. Which is fine. That can happen. I don't have a problem with that. I'm going to let him practice his speech for world peace. He's only at level 1. And he's got plenty of stuff going for him that he can work on it. So let's speed up a little bit. It's kind of nice that they've got this soccer ball that they can do together. I just wish it built relationship because that would have been cool, but it doesn't, unfortunately. And there we go. Millie is officially done with the athletic skill. She has mastered that. She's got no worries in the world because unless we roll a 1 on the end, she'll always surpass 12. So that makes me a little bit happier to know that. But that's something that we've accomplished, and I wanted to definitely get at least Millie and Mason to the end if I could. Alright, she's the one person who's using the bathroom when it's off hours. So that just means that we're going to I'm going to give Max this ball. Max, you're going to stop, and you are going to play soccer. You're going to play soccer with Timberly, and I'm going to let you instead practice your speech. I think Timberly's getting tired, which is fine. But I'd like them to work on this together for a little bit anyways. Yeah, I think she's pretty well, like, tuckered out. And we're going to lock this to everybody now because nobody else can use it. Can we get rid of this lady? Seriously. If I could get rid of her, we could do so much. We could go outside. We could work on getting everyone food. Alright, Monica's up. How was your relationship with your mom? Best friends? Alright, let's see. Tell your mom a joke. That would be nice. Alright, she's up to level 5. That's awesome. You would think she would go home, but no. Just stick it out all night. I would rather she go home. I really would. Oh, I thought she was leaving. Maybe she is. Maybe she's not. Maybe she is. Maybe she's not. I don't know what she's doing. Alright, let's see. Timberly, when you're done playing, you're gonna go ahead and sleep in Max's bed. And I think we've got a roll for Timberly because she's got this sick moodlet, but no one else has it, so I think we're okay. Let's see. Why don't you have a deep conversation? And you can goof around. And you can impersonate a celebrity. Why not? Gives you something to do with your mom. Alright, so I think we need to roll for Timberly, though. Because I think you still have to roll when they get sick like that. Oh yeah, he wanted to ask her to watch the stars. Now would be the time to do it. But unfortunately, this lady is still outside, like a crazed person. Okay, so she's going to bed. You're going to go ahead and play soccer with Timberly. Not Timberly. You are going to play soccer with Monica. Let's just have you sleep here. I don't know what's going on. Alright, I want you to kiss your girl. I do want him to ask her to watch the stars, but I'm scared of what is going to happen if I do that. Like, I don't want them to go outside, and I know they're going to go outside, because obviously to watch the stars you have to go outside. But I really don't want that to happen. His is still saying 4 days. Hers is still saying 4 days. How about these girls? 3. 3. How come these guys didn't age up? Alright, so I'm going to have to fix these guys' ages again. This is the really annoying part of this. Every single time it's like I reload the game, I have to go in here and do their age absolute and then put it up one number. And then once I do that for the session of whatever I'm recording, it ages them properly. I don't know if it's just me or what. So I don't know what's going on, but it's really annoying. Oh, hold on. Now I know why this isn't working. I'm clicking over on the side keypad, or the key, like, yeah, I think it's called keypad, with the numbers, and it wasn't working, and I was like, why is it not working? Because my nums lock wasn't pressed.
Oh,
My cats are wild, and
Dobby,
they be pressing buttons on my keyboard
so
all the time, and I'm like, bruh, seriously? Like, you have to do this right now? I wake up to it every day, so I'm used to it by now, but still annoying. Right. So these guys are 3 days away from aging up. Yeah, which means there's really only today. No, there's still 3 days that we have to play through now because the third one just started. But once it hits when it says 0 days, so really today, tomorrow, because today, tomorrow, no, there's still 3 days. Um, once once we hit like that time when it says 0 days left, that's the end of the challenge. So. And I don't think there's any more events. Oh yeah, and we need to roll for Timberly, so let me do that right now. I'm gonna roll for thy Timberly. I wish this lady would go away so we could go watch the stars. At least she's getting some sleep, that's good. Alright, let's see. I've still got it pulled up. I have to look at the thresholds and stuff to be able to know what's going down. Yeah, day 4 was the last one, and it's T12 threshold 11. Okay, T12 threshold 11. So what I need to do is go to random.org, and it has to be 11 or above. She's not sick. Generate. She got a 4, so she gets sick. I generate again. She gets a 10, but she has 5 in athletics, so she gets up to 15, so she survives. At this point, I don't really think we have a problem with anyone really potentially getting sick. I don't think it's really a possibility at this point for anyone. But I mean, it might be. I'm not gonna say it's not a possibility because I would say it probably is. But I'm just saying, like, I don't think it's as much of a possibility as earlier on in the game when you don't have a lot of athletics. Especially because all we pretty much work on is our athletics, so we're building our athletics all the time. You know, so we're like working on it all the time. So I don't really know. I don't know. I don't really foresee anything really bad happening from that. But I don't know. You're supposed to get as much athletic as you can. The fact that it's like your little device that keeps you alive. Oh my gosh, it snowed out. Alright, let me speed up because not much is happening. And he's there. Oh, and he just peed himself. And I'm going to tell her to reread this. And I would like Max and Mason to play more soccer together. She's stuck aging. Casey Gore. Yeah, she is. Okay. She's not even reading her book. She's like, screw it, I'm over it. I was kind of hoping she was gonna like freeze to death, but that's not gonna happen. I can't get that lucky. Can we move this without... No. Dang. If I were smart, I would have made this connected to the house. Like, made it so you had to walk through the garden. If I were you guys, and I was doing this challenge, when you build your house, connect your garden to the front of your house. And at the back of your garden, because see how I've got like quite a bit here? the back of your garden, put this, and then behind that, put your house. Because you won't have the problem of going outside and eating. Because they wouldn't be able to get close enough to you, because if you put it in the center of this is not close enough, like to the center of this is this pole. This is not close enough for them to have a conversation, and this is not close enough, and this is not close enough. So that would have been a sensible way to do it, but since I was playing through blindly, like I told you I was going to, because I thought it'd be more fun for you guys if I made mistakes and stuff, which I have. I told you guys that I thought that you guys would enjoy it a little bit better, and you guys agreed. So I'm just saying, like, if you guys do this challenge, that's how I would build it per se the second time through, just for the fact that I know that that would work, and I wouldn't have to worry about eating all the time. So if I were you and I were doing it again, or if I were you and I was thinking about doing this challenge, that's how I would build the house. Just for the fact that you'd be able to go out and eat whatever you want, and they wouldn't be able to run up to you, because you could lock this. So you'd be able to lock it so no one would be able to walk in on you eating, and you wouldn't have to worry about that problem. I mean, yeah, you still have to worry about it, because for me, I did in this town, so I was lucky because that was right next door, and so I could go and get the honey and stuff. So if you do it and you do it in this town, make sure that you build your little shack over here. But that's personally what I would do. Personally, that's my own personal opinion. You guys might have a better way of doing it. I don't know if you could maybe put it on stilts and have a balcony. That might be another idea. I don't know. I think it had to be on ground level though, and it had to be like cheap. But I don't know. I don't remember the building, the like what you were allowed and not allowed to have. But now that I'm like thinking about it, that garden idea is such a good idea. I don't know why I didn't do that. I wasn't thinking though. I wasn't like thinking like they're not gonna be able to go outside and eat. You know what I mean? So that's the thing. But you live and you learn. You know what I mean? That's what makes this interesting, because I can give you those little tips for if you guys are doing the challenge, or if you guys would like to do the challenge, or you want to make a YouTube video on it or whatever. Like, I can give you those tips to make yours better. It might not be as fun for you to not kind of live through the mistakes like I did, because obviously the mistakes make or break, the challenge, and it makes it funny for how bad or how great you do. But otherwise, I think that's what I would do. I really do. I think I would, because I just think that would be a lot easier to manage, being able to get them to eat. I mean, and make sure that there's something close that you can get to. Maybe a park that you could go to, and you could and maybe you could just like pick off, maybe have like little plants. Like, plan your town out accordingly. Don't just kind of go into it blindly like I did. If you really want to do it perfectly, don't do it blindly. Don't read maybe the events, because the events kind of make it what's interesting. But know kind of some of the events, or set up your town rather for the challenge. Like, set up the shack where it would be. Set up what would be next to the shack so that you would have something to get food. Maybe don't put a lot over there. Maybe like 1 or 2 plants, or like for me it's the 2 bee boxes. Maybe something like that would be okay. But I mean, I'm just saying, that's my own like personal thought on it. If I could go back and do it, I probably would have built the house differently. I was just trying to follow the simple rules. I mean, I think it just said you had to have 1 big room with like 2 beds in it, a sofa, and you had to have the cheapest toilet and bath, I think. Alright, and I think I was gonna let Millie take a bath this time, so it's 8 o'clock. Does anyone need the bathroom besides her? I mean, he could use it. I'm not really gonna stress about it. So I'm just gonna lock this to everyone but myself, and I'm gonna let her use the bathroom, and then she's gonna take a bow bath. And that is gonna be the one use of the bathroom today. I can't believe we're like 3 days away from this being over, though. I'm kind of excited to see if they make it or if they die. Like, it seriously makes me excited, but it makes me nervous as well. Like, the last one's gonna be like, all of your Sims die. They throw an atomic bomb down on Earth and you die. Like, that would be me. I would totally cry because my Sims all had to die. And I'm like planning their future, you know what I mean? Like, that would be the thing that would kill me. Oh, I already got gifts. Anyways, so that's one little tidbit that I could give you for this challenge. It does keep it interesting, though. It really does. Alright, let's see. Can you practice speech and... Alright, it seems he's tired. Did he eat his... Yeah, he did. Alright, go ahead and sleep in Millie's bed. Mason, you can go ahead and sleep in Monica's bed. And I'm going to have Max give the ball to Monica. Monica, you are going to... No, don't play by yourself. You are going to play soccer with Kimberly. Get you girls working together again. Millie's done with athletics, so for her, it's not going to be something that we need to work on at all anymore. So it's the boys and the girls. And Millie is just Millie. She's gonna be just chillaxing. I don't know. She doesn't really have much to do at this point. Alright, I don't want you to grab the mail because that lady's still here. I thought she'd be gone by now, but she's not. So we're going to mop this puddle. I'm going to speed up the game. I know that I've been speeding it up a lot, and some of you guys probably don't like that. But I'm speeding it up because there's not really much going on. Like, we're just watching them play soccer. 2 of them are sleeping. 2 of them play soccer, and 1's in a bath. Like, it's not like that's exciting. So, I don't know. Let's see. Practice your speech if you can. No, she can't. Why don't you reread this? Well, tell this crazed lady to leave, and then you could go outside and get some food. Why don't you give another one of these to her? We'll give another one to her. Then drink this and play soccer with Timberly. Millie, when you're done reading, go ahead and drink that. Alright. Speeding up a little bit again. I would like to get through until the next day. Just for the fact that then we would be that much closer to the end of the challenge and I wouldn't have to put that many more videos out of this because I do want to get back into my other LPs. And a lot of people have been asking, like, are you going to do part 2 of this? What are you going to be adding new to the channel? Nothing new is coming to the channel. I'm just going to be bringing back all of the other LPs like The Sims 3 Legacy, The Sims 4 videos, and all of that fun stuff. So if you guys liked those videos or whatever, then definitely stick around because we're going to be doing a lot more of those soon. Alright, come outside and light the fire because she's finally gone. It only took about quadrillion years to get rid of her. And we're going to get everyone roasting up some good stuff. So you are going to head and roast up some links. I am going to have you go ahead and give her one of these. And you both are getting about here. You're gonna roast up a honey. Okay. Okay. We get it. That's the timer. I'm gonna have you roast up a honey as well. I'm not going to do much. I'm just going to let them go outside. You're gonna go ahead and roast up a honey as well.
Oh!
And I'm gonna
Gabby,
have you give
go!
one to Max. Max, you can go ahead and roast up a honey as well. And that's good. So guys, if you guys like this episode, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. In the description below, there is a donation link if you'd like to donate to the channel. And also things like my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Twitch links. So if you want to check those out, also don't forget to check out my other non-Sims related gaming channel. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching.